Flags behind, and they sent on their journey. Donetto a little bit slow into stride. Lost a length with Walter the Penniless second to last. Bouncing Tigger's third to last. Williams Landers fourth to last. We're calling from the back the first four. First one to respond is Vincent at the rail. Vincent the leader. All the way up's three around them, and Baby Let's Mumbo, a line of three going into the first turn towards the 1200 zone. Sunny Builder Toys one out and back, and the favourite Gigi's Dynasty hard against the steel. He's scraping paint in fifth position, 3 lengths off the leaders. Bordeaux head up in the air for a stride or two. Victorious Man's 3 around. Williams Land to the inside at the pegs. Then comes Walter the Penniless, 6 lengths off. Donetto gets some encouragement, still green in the running. And Bouncing Tigger's at the back end, 8 lengths top to tail. 600 metres left to negotiate. Vincent by 1 length. Baby Let's Mumbo's away in second. Gigi's Dynasty's now on the hunt, and Anton Marcus and Gigi's Dynasty come forward two to make up. He is going to come towards the outside. Vincent has a length to spare. Under the hands, Gigi's Dynasty now comes to the outside. William Land's on the inside, but the favourite, Gigi's Dynasty, comes into the lead. 200 metres to go. Williams Land is along the inside, but Gigi's Dynasty, he has fire in his eyes and he's moving like a winner. And once again, the favourite, Gigi's Dynasty, hard held by 4. Walter the Penniless and Williams Land photos second and third. Vincent in fourth. Well, here's another winner for Anton Marcus, and it makes it look so easy. Gigi's Dynasty, of course, second to Born to Perform last time out, and he has beaten Born to Perform before. And despite the 61 on his back, he makes it look like a featherweight. Cruised up to them, and the Dynasty for Greg Bortz, Brom Van Hasteen. Walter the Penniless probably just does second. Williams Land the red cap, and then came Vincent. Gigi's Dynasty becomes a 5-time winner, and Anton Marcus just gives him a few flicks with the reins and says, let's go and take this one home. He'll get the sabre out for a stride. He just shows him the whip and then punches away. Looks over his shoulder and then just punches him out. Hands and heel stuff. Number 1, Gigi's Dynasty. Too strong for this field. Back to the studio.
Well done to the connections of Gigi's Dynasty, bred by Normandy stud, Brett Crawford, Greg Bortz, Bram Van Hasteen, and Anton Marcus. Loves this course, must be his. Well, a slight drizzle about at Hollywoodbets, Scottsville, nothing too serious, so we've moved to the rain position, and Gigi's Dynasty has come through to close up the jackpot. Let's get Peter Muscat in, the assistant trainer. To Peter, if you can come to my right, please, if you don't mind. Thank you so much. Well done. This horse is in fine form.
Yeah, he's an absolute pleasure to train. He's very push-button, straightforward. He's a little bloke, but he's strong with it. And obviously, huge congratulations to Brom and to Greg Bortz. He also has been a model of consistency. And I'd just like to say that Anton and I are now square.
Yes. Square on?
He owed me one.
Okay, coming back to horses for courses, not that he's bad at Greyville, but he loves this track.
Yeah, he seems to grow a leg, yeah. I think the step up to the mile at Plum 1 draw as well assisted, but he's a very genuine little horse, and I'm sure he's not going to stop here.
Okay, now that I get it, I think it's baby shoes you're talking about.
Quite possibly, yes.
Thanks, Peter. Well done. Give our best to Brett as well. Well, all square, that's, no, it's all square, that's even Stevens.
I won't take the fifth. It was baby shoes, yes, these.
Okay, lovely. Coming back to this horse, Anton, you know, as, I wouldn't say small, but just his stature, and for him to carry the 61 today and the manner in which he won, testament to his ability.
Yeah, and testament to Peter Muscat as well. You know, if you looked at the weights, you'd see Walter the Penniless was right on top of him, you know. So Pete's clearly got this horse to raise his game, which he did. Obviously, he had the favours today. He had the gate. It was just an ordinary pace race, you know, up and up until the entrance to the straight, which helped him not to lump the pudding around. But he won well, and just big thanks to Peter, to Brett, and just good to be in the winner's box today, Dees.
Just walking around, and before this race, the guys came up to me. They said, Anton had 5 the other day. Where is he? He's gone missing. I said, no, his best ride is coming up. This was your standout.
Dees, I certainly thought so. The others were chances, but I mean, Quant Master going through them great runs, 61.5. Got beaten, I think just over a length. Paul's filly was always going to be a little bit of a gamble, but we thought it was a good gamble to take, but she's got to get out the gates. But when they step up into an 8 or a 9, it doesn't really matter if she's slower, she'll get away with it, And, there weren't any disappointments. These, Yogus's filly ran probably, slightly above her best form. If you look at the filly that ran second today, she finished quite a way behind her last time, finished a lot closer today. So I haven't got any complaints.
Are you a New Year's resolution type of man?
Not at all, no.
So how's 2020 looking for you the next few months? Still doing your traveling with your sponsors, horses in Cape Town, etc.?
It is, as you know, in racing, plans are always fluid. Sure. There's nothing cast in stone, so we just go day by day, Dees.
Well, you've got one winner to start off 2020, and that's what matters. And all the best, Anton. It's turned out to be a lovely last few days for you.
It is, and before I forget to Wayne Billen and the boys, thanks.
Well done.
Thank you.
Lovely. And let's get the winning groom in. And well done to Greg Bortz and Bram van Heesteen as well. We keep mentioning them. And, of course, Brett Crawford. Nkosi Nati getting his 1,000 Rand from Zane. That's a winning groom of GG's Dynasty. One more to go. Closing off the place accumulator and the pick 6. Up next, race number 8. And it's the quartet that we'll keep a very close eye on. It's usually a massive pool.